Hello, welcome back to Basic2tech for students, teachers, and math education. In today's video, we are talking about something yet simple but powerful, the art of listening to our students. Sometimes all it takes to create a supportive and engaging classrooms is just to pause and truly hear what students have to say. Today, we are going to learn how listening to our students can transform classroom dynamics, improve learning, and build meaningful connections. As teachers, we are often focused on what we can teach our students, but sometimes one of the most impactful things we can do is listen. Listening to our students, really taking the time to hear their thoughts, their questions, ideas, can be a game changer. Not only for building trust, but also for fostering a more engaged and empowered classroom. In the busy flow of daily lessons, we may not always get the chance to hear each student out. However, research shows that when students feel listened to, they are more likely to be motivated, confident, and willing to participate. When we listen, we validate their voice and perspective, showing them that their ideas and opinions matter. This kind of affirmation can spark curiosity, build self-esteem, and open up opportunities for deeper learning. Listening can also be one of our greatest assets in managing our classroom. Often, disruptions stem from a student's unmet need or frustration that has not been addressed. Taking a moment to ask, what is going on? Or how can I help? Not only models empathy, but can also de-escalate situations before they become bigger issues. Listening with patience and understanding gives students a chance to express themselves respectfully, strengthening the teacher-student relationship. Now, let's look at practical ways to listen actively. Making time for every voice can seem challenging, but there are several simple strategies for incorporating active listening into your classroom routine. Number one is to ask open-ended questions. Encourage students to share more by asking questions like, what do you think about this? Or can you tell me more about that? These questions invite students to open up and share their thoughts in details. Number two is to set aside reflection time. Reserve a few minutes at the end of each class for students to voice any lingering questions or feedback. This can be done through a comment box for those who may not, or for those who may be hesitant to speak up. Number three is to use non-verbal cues. Show students that you are present and listening with eye contact, nodding, and open body language. These small gestures let them know their words are valued. Number four is to follow up on student input. When a student shares a thought, try to follow up on it. Or when a student shares a thought, try to follow up on it later. If a student suggests a new way of doing something or mentions an interest, acknowledging it in future lessons shows that you are listening and care. Now, how can we build a culture of respect and openness in our classroom? When we listen, we lead by example, showing students the importance of respecting each other's voices. By building a classroom culture that values listening, we are creating a safe space for students to express their ideas and ask questions without fear. Over time, this openness becomes a powerful tool for collaboration, helping students to better understand one another and encouraging teamwork. Now, what is the impact of listening beyond the classroom? Listening doesn't just impact academic performance, it also touches the students' lives. By being the person who listens to them, you may become a mentor, a role model, and a trusted confidant. These relationships often inspire students well beyond the school year, equipping them with the confidence and communication skills they will need throughout life. In our classrooms, every voice deserves to be heard. By making listening a priority, we are not only enhancing our teaching, but also investing in each student's growth and well-being. Let's continue to make our classrooms places where students feel seen, valued, and inspired to learn. Thanks for watching. Listening to students can have such a huge impact. How do you make time to listen to each of your students? Share your thoughts or tips in the comments below. I did love to hear from you. And if you are passionate about creating a classroom where every student feels valued, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more tips on effective teaching. Let's continue building classrooms that make a lasting impact, one student at a time. See you.